today I'm going to be doing Forever Stranded, and I'm going to try the map. I had one attempt, but that didn't go so well, so I'm going to start up a new world. Now, one thing that I do want to note is the fact that for some reason, can't really change this, is the fact that cheats and stuff are already on for some reason, things like that. So, yeah, and I can't really do much about it. But one thing is, I won't cheat. That's one thing. Now I know there's some glitches here. The glitch here is the fact that you think you'd get hotter, but if you notice this, by the looks of things, it actually acts semi like water by the looks of things. So what's happening is it will cool me down if I'm too hot. But yeah, here's the glass. Okay, requires water. Okay. Okay, so for stars, I can climb this, which I'm going to do this, which gives me, well, somewhat good. I mean, it's cobblestone, not bad. Now, I'm supposed to, this can grow, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, hotkey to that. I shouldn't be taking that. One thing that I learned from my last attempt is that night is ultra long, so I should really try and avoid taking too long doing these things, because if I do, what happens is usually what happens is that first of all, if I go to done, yeah, I need this, and then I also need don't need kill. Wow. The very basics. Anyways, so yeah, I need a lot of wood quickly, and yeah, I found out that you don't want to wait until night, since once it's night, you essentially have to wait the entire time. So we really don't want to be waiting until that. So that's something. But yeah, I think that's going to be something for now. Okay, well, not getting any drops, so looks normal for now. Okay, at least I got a tree.
Really? Someone's up there again?
Didn't even record a video.
I know, right?
Jadima?
Yeah?
I'm recording a video. What? Oh, I need this actually. Okay. Then, no, so circle. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, we're back on it. Now, I want this to be infected mainly because it's our main source of string. But first of all, one thing that I think is underrated is probably just getting sticks, since there's a bunch of free sticks. And it also looks like the stick chat from Dead Bushes. No, it's good too. Looked like it was up because I was always getting one, but I think that I was just lucky. Anyways, one thing that I should note though is cactuses are an extremely important part of this mod pack. It's used for plenty of things like Tinker's Construct, making water and making dirt. So we're definitely going to want to stock up on cactus. On my last attempt, yeah, no. So if you're wondering, I have watched a gameplay recording of this before. But one thing is, I do know that cactuses are extremely important for it. For getting plenty of things. So yeah. So real one thing though is, oh, that is a bad thing. Wait, can I mute this or something? No, I can't increase the process. One thing though that I think I should be doing is making not this cactus farm that I'm thinking probably isn't the most efficient cactus farm out in the world, but it does work as like a field, because I don't want to bother with, let's say, cactus disappearing thanks to cactus and things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just going to have them spaced out. Currently, I'm not sure if spacing them out is really the best idea, but I mean, I have time either way because I do need to wait for a tree to be fully infested before I do anything. Other than those, I hope it doesn't take too long, as of I don't have any method for gathering dirt currently, so I can't grow another tree in the meantime and chop that down. Which means that might be a little bit of trouble. I mean, yeah. So let's see. In the meantime, while this is happening, let me look. First of all, let me look at the sun. Wait, I'm not sure. I think the sun's going up. Yeah, I think it's going up. I'm not sure. Exactly. Now, one thing though is, oh wait, whoa. I did not notice this. So, using these invisible pressure plates, I can at least decrease my heat. Now, wait a second. Okay. So this is your water source that I think of. One thing though is, if I'm correct, you can only get one bottle out of water. Wait, okay. I'm not going to bother drinking one though, as of I fear that it, like, if I try and gather it up, it's going to remove the water glitch, which, keep in mind, it's glitched on this specifically, only this piece, which I think it has to do with like that lava piece there. I think it has to do with that. But yeah, if you sit in water, you can stay cool, so that works. And yeah, so. One thing though is, a couple of them are harvestable now, so I guess I can harvest a couple. One thing though is, I do want to make sure though not to mine ones that are not fully infested. Is the entire thing fully infested? Oh no, not the entire tree, but a lot of it is. See, that's still infested. I think that by now, I think I've gotten enough of this, so I think by now I got the string I need for now, and then I can just chop the tree down. Should probably have waited a little bit more, but this point it's going to be night, which by night could have been done, and it probably would be. Who knows? Probably. One thing though that I do need to do is yeah, I have plenty of string too already. One thing though is from my last attempt, I know that I do not want to be outside. Also, one thing, if you're wondering why it automatically opened, it's because they were actually kind of clever, and they made weighted pressure plates that are silent, and it's also painted with quite clear glass, which makes it so that you can't see it at all, but it's still pressure plate. And it's also silent, which explains why you can't hear it. And it's an airlock door, which I think essentially works as an iron door, essentially. One thing though is, yeah, then you have to use the button and get in, which thankfully husks and zombies can't use. And the one thing that I have to say to you is, you better have collected a bunch of wood. That's one thing why I was rushing. As of once it's night, you're essentially trapped inside, and you have to be ready to make weapons. As of the thing is, you might be saying like spiders, a lot of things that spawn at night can be removed. Oh, I made the oh, that is an oops. Because if I'm correct, the part builder, because it has logs here, it implies that you need a log, which actually means that I can't build any parts, which means that actually I cannot finish this quest currently, which is unfortunate. But one thing though is I'm going to mine this back up to convert it to a crafting station, because not only will it retain its inventory when you put stuff in it, it will also be retracted. And also, I think at one point I'll probably have to do this. And you say, okay, they're zombies. Those will burn in the day. That's true. But your big problem is these guys, the husks. Because these husks will die in the day, which is unfortunate. So now, anyways, now thing that I have to do is, now you can't actually save stuff like in the other one. You can't save stuff, so I actually have to go to Cactus. Oh, okay, there. Anyways, created Cactus. Anyways, let's see. Plant ball, a part builder. Wait, a part builder. What? How did I not know of this? If I'm correct, okay, one thing though is for the quest, I will need to craft the original one. For the quest itself, I need to craft the original one, but for now, I'm doing pretty good. Then put the tool station, and then the tool station, it's actually with a, oh yeah, before, in my last attempt, I wasn't able to make a pickaxe. But now since I have a pickaxe, also I wanted to use wood since I don't want to actually erase my cobblestone, as of getting cobblestone is probably pretty hard. So I really don't want to waste it. And yeah, the reason why I'm gathering so many cactus, well, more like have the Cactus Farm, is because I can. Oh wait, the green painter. Oh, the painter. Oh, okay. The thing is, all of these are Cactus Tools. And by using these tools, you can make good weapons. Like, first of all, I didn't know this beforehand, but apparently you can enchant these. Maybe it's just something in the older ones or something, but I thought you couldn't enchant these. You probably just can't enchant them with modded ones. Oh, cause see, you can only put them breaking, and then auto smelt, which is one I guess is added by Tinker's Construct, maybe, and then XP boost. Makes sense. One thing though is, yeah, even though there's like power and stuff, it's interesting that they decided not to put that on. That you can't put power, at least on the cactus and short bow. The cactus crossbow has some reasoning. Crossbows can't really have crossbows can't have power normally. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, these are now, after the shard came comes the parts. There's the shard, which is, it's used for shard craft. What are these even for? Anyway, I forgot what you need the shards for. Oh, I think you need it for crossbow bolts. And actually, speaking of which, that's weird that they don't include the crossbow bolt. Cause that is something that you can't craft. But anyways, there's like cleaver and everything. You can make a bunch of things. So yeah, that's the main reason for that. And yeah. Now what I'm saying is, what is water to config? What? Okay, performance, context. Okay, nature effects, particle. Storms one.
Nope, Puma's still there. Puma's still there, I think. Pretty sure
oh, wait a second. Oh, it's a good. Oops. Okay, yeah. I'm only really supposed to like maybe look at the performance, but yeah. Anyways. So, my water situation is getting worse.
Oh my god.
Still considers me in the water good enough. But if I was somehow able to break this or something, I totally would. Yeah, by the looks of things though, I just can't. Okay, so I can't glitch it. And yes, you got one heat resistance, don't want to use it, and I give in and use one bottle. But yeah, one thing though is I should look for cactus. So what can you do with cactus? Oh, okay. Like I said, what can you do with cactus? I'm not sure exactly. Well, there's cactus juice and soup, which is okay. It's a light meal. But one thing though is one thing is okay. It has good food and all. I get that, but you need to have bones, or you need to meet, or you just need any meat. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm not sure how much I like this. Diminishing returns it says diminishing returns start after eating any food 4 more times. So essentially what I think that means is if you have a food, you eat it 4 times, and then you try and eat it again, diminishing returns would be active on that food. I don't think that applies to all. I don't think that applies to all. Like if you eat something 4 times and then eat something else 4 times, I don't think it's going to, be like that. I don't think it's gonna be like permanent to all. Well, it's probably gonna be permanent, maybe, but probably not to all foods. But yeah, a pot requires iron, copper, or steel. Iron, copper, or steel, and a stick. I can get the stick, but I don't have iron or steel. So one thing though is I think what I can do is I'm going to spend 2 of my cobblestone on this stone sword. And I'm also going to spend some on a stone axe. Oh no, okay. That might have been a mistake since keep in mind, we only get 4 hearts. I usually get unlucky here. Oh, come on. Yeah, they want me now. Yeah, there's no going back. Essentially, though, you need a sword if you want to stand a chance. Thankfully, I have a sword. So, yeah. Okay, sweet. It's able to deal with the big rush, but I'm not sure if I should be so happy. As of on that very last hit, that hurt. Oh no, I don't want to eat that. Okay, there. Anyways, yeah, if I want to complete the achievement, what I need is... Woo! Oh, I forgot about that. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. I'm just gonna shake it off. That's the worst. Or maybe just last words. Come on. Because the problem with this is like, come on. I know where my graves are going, but they don't have anything useful. And the worst part is when you're dealing with multiple husks, since you essentially need to... Yep. So sad, too bad. Okay, please. Okay, thank you. I know where most of my graves are, but they just have death info, so there's no reason for me to, be doing those. Got a revenge on Husk. Okay, good. Oh, how? At least my Cactus Farm's working. But yeah. Oops, I really... Okay, technically, I think I might be able to do one over on them by tricking their AI into the cactus. Huh. There's more. Bad. That's a bad thing. I mean, technically I could use the axe. I didn't want to resort to it. But one thing though is, wait, okay, I need to jump away so I can check the stats. Okay, yeah, it is unlike the newer versions where this is slightly better than a diamond sword. Because as you can see, it's currently on 10. It's currently on 1.10. Not sure if that's correct. Yeah, honestly, no. At this point, I'm wasting durability. I mean, oh, that shovel would be a nice one to have. Okay, no, that is, unless I can get some ultra swoops like those, I am going to have to, like, yeah, this might be a lot. More damage might be the solution, unless I can keep on getting these splash hits, since these splash hits are pretty good, especially when fully charged. Also, one thing though is I need to be careful, as of if I'm not, what would happen? Well, first of all, I would die if I get hit. But I also need to be careful because one thing is, if I stay out here too long, I'm going to get burned by the sun. Oh, I could have done to hunger. I'm surprised I didn't. So yeah, this now only gives me half a heart and takes forever to eat. Which I guess the point is to, like, make you eat a diverse amount of food so that you can't really just rely on the same foods. I guess that might be the purpose. Guess so. But now, since the night is over, there's a very important thing I need to do. And that is, first of all, get more cactus, but most importantly, first of all, let's just get both. I can make this, need that, and then what happened? Wait, what? Okay, miss it. Fire builder, have that, and the pattern chest. Isn't the pattern chest like, yeah, I have to search it up. Pattern chest. Okay, the pattern chest. Okay, all I need is, like, yeah, this is enough. Actually, okay, well, then I didn't need it for the pattern chest. That being said, I still would have had to come out if I wanted to finish the achievement, as of I would still need to make this. Because it only counts it if you make the original one. So yeah, pattern chest though. More tables. And it's the part builder I already have access to. The tool station, though, I don't have access to. So let me just get access to that. Yeah, actually, yeah. Cause wait, yeah. The duplicate I made was the part builder. Yeah. Then this is the end extra part builder. Now, one thing is, if I'm correct, a wood pickaxe probably won't be enough to break it. Oh, it is. Yeah, this is an iron chest bomb, which is great and all, but I'm going to steal the chest and I'm going to place it here, as of it's actually decently good storage. Says eaten 4 times of the last 6 foods. Wait, what does that mean? Not yet eaten. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Now, since I have everything for Tinker's Construct, I need to get going. I do. I just really do. Stencil table, come here. So, my first step in action is probably, according to, video that I watched, would probably be to make, an axe, everything required for an axe. And in fact, with using the part builder, I actually would have enough. Cactus head, the binding, and then the 2 rod. I mean, actually, technically, I'm pretty sure they might have used a wood stick, but okay, a wooden stick for it, but using tool station, you can only make simple tools, so you can't make like the complicated ones like the cleaver. for that, you'd actually need to make one that's made out of pure, some sort of metal block, I think. But for now, what I can do is I can use these materials to make a pure cactus axe. Which, yeah, is, to be fair, kind of sounds cool that it is. Yeah, I shouldn't be sprinting, as of generally food should be a problem. Also, is it just me, or is it this spot that's bugged, or is it just this room that's bugged? I think it might be this room.
Oh, you received a couple soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Did it crash? No. Okay, good. Yeah, kind of just wait for my heat to go down. Okay. I think I'm just gonna wait for this to go down one more tick, and after that, I should be golden, really. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired of waiting. Want to be doing something. Now, granted, the Cactus Axe might be worse than stone. Just great. It's not again. But actually, I just found out something that probably would have saved me a long time ago, like yesterday. I could have made a bed due to the fact that I got so much wool. I could have slept yesterday and skipped it. Okay. Yeah. So actually, I just now realized that night is a joke now. So let's compare this speed compared to one. Actually, okay, whoa, unbelievable the effective tools that. Okay. Cool. One thing though is it being day isn't necessarily a good thing. Oh yeah, one thing though, I really should get better at this. No, I mean not actually at the mod pack itself. I mean at actually not converting all the logs. Since usually what I do is I just convert all logs, right? But that a lot of things require just plain logs. So I should. Okay, well actually, you know, actually my farm idea isn't really working. Anyways, so I'm gonna get cactus so I can get more cactus things. And actually, wait a second. One thing I haven't considered is I could technically make cactus armor, but it would be kinda expensive. I mean, not really. It just requires some wood. Yeah, just mainly wood, actually. You know what? Yeah, actually, to be fair, that's something I didn't think of doing, but I should probably do, and rather quickly at this point. Oh, yep, can't eat apples anymore, and I can, but that's just a waste. Wait a second. Oh, so it doesn't go away completely, it just is slightly reduced. And also, I think they made it so that it caps off at 1, on that it caps off at 1. Wait, do you get can you get extra by keep on? This seems faster. Okay, is it just me or is this actually working? Yo, whoa, okay, I'm not sure if it works per se, but that is some good heat reduction strategies. Anyways, I am going to go and make some sticks actually. And I'm going to go and make that armor. It's gonna be pretty basic armor, granted, but it's gonna be armor. Can't complain. So, first of all, one thing that should be noted is that I actually would need two for the main essentials. The large plate pattern. Wait a second. Huh? Wait, the armor station. Wait, there's an armor station, right? Armor? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Cat. I'm gonna search that up. Okay. Yeah. So that's an interesting point. So they removed the ability to be able to make, the armor. But yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to claim my reward. Claim. Okay, done. And then I need the very basic surgical cards: a crook, a hammer, and a sieve. Crook, a hammer, and a sieve. A crook, a hammer, well, I mean, it can't be this. What about this? This? There's Paxos in this, but yeah. Actually, this looks like the correct hammer, but you have to pay attention to the mod pack as of this is thermal foundations. So actually, if you turn this around, you will get a wrench from Chisholm Bits. But of course, it's not a wrench. So you actually have to add that to get the correct wooden hammer. If you do not make this, what will happen is, well, first of all, you won't be able. Huh? Okay. That's all. Yeah, one thing is you won't be able to, it won't give you the achievement, which is kinda, I mean, it's questionable. Anyways, got the sieve, and I can put it in the corner, and then what I need to do is I can then, detect. Did I pre-claim this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that requirement. Yeah. Actually, one thing is, I also thought that was what we were supposed to be doing last time. But yeah, it turns out there's actually a second requirement that is put in place. So, I mean, it's fair enough, as of with enough wood, you could theoretically beat it, finish it, and get the reward quite easily. But they made it so that you then, in fact, you shouldn't be using a shovel. At this point, you should be using a hammer, because a hammer will automatically get you dust. So it's better than using the shovel, because, well, at that point, you would then have to go and turn it into dust. And, oh wait, one thing is, I need some water stat. Do need some water stat, though. Okay, well, since you can't drink this like in the other mod we used to, I have been able to dirty water? What? I have a dirty water. What happened? Weird. Anyways, at least that helped me for now. But later, one thing is, one thing though is, I'm probably not going to do it, since just in some other things, I don't want to do the achievement early, since, well, I mean, actually, if I picked it up, it would probably work, but just in case. Now, I'll do it, but just in case if it makes me redo it, for if I had pre-done it already and just pick it back up. Yeah. So the very basics. Oh, whoa. I'm burning. Well, maybe not burning currently, but I'm going to. Yeah, anyways, it looks like this is considered water by the game. And then by keep on colliding with it, it actually cools you down substantially. And you don't have to jump or anything, so it won't be a big problem when it comes to hunger. So you can kind of just keep on bashing through it. So using chisel and bits mod, it might seem like a problem, but bam, I'm back to having no heat problems. So then, the next one, yeah, claim done. So then it says heat potion redescription. It says heat potion redescription. What it is it says here, there is a no bug with heat potion. Do not use when you have a debuff. Use them before you start burning up. So essentially what I think they mean here by that is the fact, yeah, I think what they mean there is the fact that I'm guessing for some reason the potion doesn't work if you're already on fire, which is weird, but well, something. Anyways, I already have string, but I do need to collect more. Well, not more, but I need to get another one of those silkworms, a couple. That's the one thing is, I think for now should work on getting more dirt. For now. Okay, let's just look at it. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then ooh. Oh yeah, but one thing though, if I want to look at these and get the rewards, I need to go here. What you say? Says okay, so then drinking water. So then infested. So what I need is I need 4 worlds and 30 water. Okay, so what I need is I need an oak barrel. Oak barrel and dirty water. Wait a second. An oak barrel. Okay. I know how to craft an oak barrel, right? The problem that I think is because you were supposed to get it in an earlier quest. I think you were supposed to get the dirty water in a different quest. Or something like that. I think though, oh wait, what? You get 30 skeleton spiders, creepers, or 5 endermen. Good things come from this, which would then, doing this, would give me 2 bags, 2 loot chests, 2 10-foot longs, 5 diamond apples, 5 emerald apples, 1 growth crystal, and 1 machine frame. So I should get on my hunting soon, eventually. It might take me like forever to burn. Anyways, one thing is the resistance is okay, but I think it would be a lot more required if you couldn't break the game. Which, to be fair, you're not really intended, but the amount of time that you'd have to spend inside normally to get this cool is probably a lot greater than what this allows you to do. So yeah. One thing though is I wish I could get a better crook though. Okay, wait a second. Actually, one thing is dust. Good thing now I do want to test. Oh, I need string for a mesh. Okay. I luckily have string though. So I can make the silk mesh. Okay, yeah, no, this is the correct. This is a silk mesh. Which, okay. Well, dust. Then this now opens up getting powered redstone ore. But yeah, it allows us to get more complicated things, which is probably generally going to be a good thing. And one thing though is I think that a better sword is probably need. So I'm going to go to get a better sword. So I'm going to get a better sword. I already have an axe. Maybe I'm not going to get it immediately currently. Then actually I can't make too much, can I? I mean I can make a shovel. Yeah. And then for a hoe you'd actually wait, no. That's a scythe, but where's the mini? Okay. Can't seem to find the hoe piece. Anyways. Just by making one of these, and then by making one of these, and then one thing all I need to do is put away these, and then all I need to do is put 2 of these and get 2 of these. Then I can extract both materials. And then what I can do is then using the the tool station, I can make a shovel by using this. I can make a shovel, and then I can also, I already have an axe, not wrong using that. And then I also have a sword. I did that wrong. You need a wide guard pattern. Yeah, you do need a wide. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's 2, right? Oh, it's only 1. Wow. It's surprisingly cheap. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the same cost as the binding, to not be too bad. Yeah. So bam, I got my setup for now. And wait, why do I have a pickaxe? I mean, might as well do it for now. And besides, wanted to get rid of one of these. Okay, we'll see now. But yeah, monster hunting might be a good thing to be doing later. Because again, those rewards seemed surprise. Oh, keep on forgetting to bring cactus. Thing is, these things look surprisingly good. So, pickaxe, head, boom, boom, and then since I already have the other one, I can then put this back. Wait, what? I'm still in here, but yet, wow. I thought you're supposed to cool down, yeah. Thing though is at least one thing is I need to kind of collide. I need to do small collisions. Okay, yeah, this is just not easy to execute plenty of times. Anyways, I can then, by using this, I can then make this into a pickaxe. Then I don't need both of those. And then, yeah, all that I need to do is just, isn't it going to, oh, thought it was going to become nighttime. Anyways, let's go. So I need the barrels. Okay, I need to get back on topic. After all, I have caps lock on. Oh wait, I do. Okay. Anyways, oh, it's just wood in a slab. Okay, I can get wood in a slab. Just need to cut down more of this tree, which I mean, it isn't the quickest, and when it comes to damage wise, the other one wins. Sound. I mean, technically, it should be better than Stone Tools, mainly because it has the same attack speed but better damage. But when it comes to the axe, it does like so. In fact, it goes worse than the sword, which just does not match up. As of the stone axe beats the sword by 4, which is one disadvantage to having this is the fact that the axe damage wasn't increased to, like the same proportion as a stone axe is increased by stone sword, mainly because, that it was able to do a lot of damage. But the Dinger's construct weapon seems to be specializing mainly in the axe is specializing in being an axe by lots of things. Okay, there's powered aluminum and there's nothing else. Okay, so now I can make a barrel though, certainly. So I might need it later on along the line. So boom.
God, I hate that, man. You're randomly firing into the smoke and you actually get some.
Okay, have 3, but don't have enough just normal wood. Okay, so we'll do bone meal, then chop this down. Yeah, the thing about the cactus tools though is that they're so easy to make. Like cobblestone, at this point, I couldn't replace it. Because at this point, there's no alternative that I get. Wait, okay, what's a watermelon? I know what a watermelon is. It's just that. How do you create a water? What? Oh! Alright, so what would it take? You would take watermelon gel. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay. So the simplest is just caramel, which is, I mean, it's not too. Oh wait, a millstone is stone with. Wait, oh wait, I can make a millstone if I had stone, which actually means I can't build it yet. You may not rust now. Oh. This is a flaw that I didn't see coming. Oh, yes! Okay. Phew. Well, I think. Oh, wait, hide. So, I think that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got this, which now means I can. Well, I can't finish the quest yet. due to the fact that, well, okay, let's see. No, I need this, which, oh wait, okay, oh, it's on, okay, open planks, it requires open. Okay, anyways, let's go. So I have this, and I know that wood was related with it, just don't know what else. So let's see. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, don't have enough slabs. Okay, so once I have this, I can do this? No. Okay, let's see. Let's see. In fact, how do you get, well, okay, how do you get water? Oh, wait, okay, better yet, how do you get a water bucket? Oh, crucible. No, that's not it. How do you get this? Oh, okay. Oh, you need the wooden crucible, which requires logs and a slab. Okay, good. So, surprisingly simple to make. Whoa. Okay. What's up? Oh, you aren't. One thing though is, I can't sprint though. That's one big problem. Okay, I guess I can destroy this first zombie, but that kind of just lets the rest of the zombies. And I can't fight that zombie simply due to him having too much health. I know! Okay, so what I do is I let myself die, and then what happens is they're mega far away from my original. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. They're mega far away from my original grave, which then means that they're all at the place that I died, but now I'm back here with all the zombies distracted. Now, since this is the case, I can kind of just, well, this 6 exactly? Yup. Just like expected. And what I can do is I can then hop out, I can get this, I can do this, and a wooden crucible which allows me to get free, clean water. And then, might as well place these down. But what? There's nothing placed here. Okay, well, guess I'm just going to do this. There's one thing, I'm pretty sure you can put cactus in the dirt farms, if I'm correct. Oh, ouch, they use a lot of cactus. Which, thankfully I have the Cactus Farm, which, to be fair, at this point, it's probably just better to just have it. And since I can't, do much easily, it's probably best I just cut it down, and then I can just replant. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, well, I guess I can implement similar strategy. One thing though is make sure that I don't have anything that can be particularly important on me while I'm doing it. So then, all I need to do is do this. Preferably don't have anything on me. Okay. I mean, they're back, but now what I do is, I have the axe, which is, wow, surprisingly good. Oh, come on. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, that's something. Well, one thing I can say though is I think that's what I'm going to leave it up to for this video. No, it's kind of cliffhangery, but, well, I think this video is probably long enough as it is. So, like and subscribe, and bye!